We're going to cover two reed-related topics today. So basically, if you play clarinet or saxophone or oboe or even oboe or bassoon or any reed instrument, you should listen. First and foremost, actually I lied, we might just be covering one topic at a time, two topics in two separate videos. So first and foremost, what we need to do is we should always try to use water for our reeds, use water to wet the reeds. And the reasons for that is water is more effective at getting the reed wet, and the reed's not going to make a very good sound or any type of sound if it's not properly wet, and your spit isn't really going to wet the reed enough to where you can make a sound, or a good comfortable sound, that is. The second reason why you should use water and not spit for your reeds is because the spit, if you suck on the reed, when you play on the reed, obviously spit's going to get in and it's going to decay the reed and the reed's going to decompose over time. But when you suck on the reed constantly, even more spit is going to get into the reed, and the enzymes in your saliva will break apart the reed over time, and the reed's going to get sensitive to that and decompose and break down over time, and it's basic science and chemistry. So spit kills the reed faster. So the two reasons you should use water is because spit doesn't get the reed wet enough, but spit does kill the reed faster. Now the second topic I wanted to cover is, it goes without saying that you should use a different reed not every single time, but you should constantly be using different reeds. You shouldn't always play on the same reed, that is. Whether you play on one reed for 3 days or one reed for 2 days or a different reed each time, you can do stuff like that, obviously, but you shouldn't play on one reed all the time for like 3 months or 5 months or something. Because first of all, that's just gross and disgusting, and I think less of you as a person when you are disgusting enough to use the same reed all the time. Of course, I don't even know you because you don't exist, because I'm getting no views on these YouTube videos. So watch, share, subscribe. I'm being very, come on. Can this channel grow, please? I don't want to be the only one watching my YouTube videos because that's just sad. The point is, using the same reed all the time is disgusting. But the other reason is that when you use the same reed all the time, well, first of all, it dies faster. And secondly, you're not getting any better. In fact, you're getting worse. Now, before we go on, let's debunk a myth. So I guess the reasoning from some people could be that if they use the same reed all the time, then perhaps they can save money because they won't have to buy reeds as often. And first of all, that's false. I mean, if you use the same reed all the time, it's going to die faster, so you're going to have to spend money more often. And secondly, when you use the same reed all the time, your embouchure gets used to that reed. Your embouchure adjusts to that reed, and as the reed gets weaker, so does your embouchure. As the reed gets weaker, your embouchure contorts and changes to accommodate for a weaker reed. Now, reeds don't get softer, they get weaker. And there's a big difference between that, but we'll get into that later. And your embouchure accommodates the weaker reed, and as your embouchure grows, or I should say degrades, devolves, you're going to get worse at your instrument. And so when it comes time to play on a new reed, the new reed is going to feel too hard. And whenever you need to play on reeds that are not the one that you play on all the time, it's going to be tough, and you're going to have to readjust your embouchure, get stronger again, practice even longer than you would normally have to, because your mouth doesn't feel as good because you've gotten weaker and more sensitive thanks to you playing on the same reed all the time. So basically, I hope I explained this well enough. When you play on the same read, you become a worse player. That's a better way of summarizing it. So do not play on the same read all the time. So the 2 lessons from here are use water for your reads and do not play on the same read all the time.